Hello, dear viewers, and a most gracious welcome back to our channel. For those of us who have followed the British royal family for many years, through triumphs and tribulations, through celebrations and sorrows, there's a constant fascination with how each generation navigates the unique challenges of their position. And today we have a truly captivating story that speaks to the heart of family, tradition, and the evolving nature of modern royalty. Today, we're embarking on a thoughtful exploration of Prince William, the Prince of Wales, and his remarkably contemporary approach to fatherhood. It's a story that resonates deeply with parents and grandparents, with anyone who has pondered the delicate art of guiding children while allowing them the freedom to blossom into their own unique individuals. It's a universal theme, isn't it? The desire to provide the best for our children, to share our passions, yet also to respect their autonomy, their right to choose their own paths. And it seems Prince William, a man who has lived his entire life in the public eye, is navigating this very challenge with a wisdom and sensitivity that is truly admirable. He's demonstrating a parenting style that is both rooted in tradition and refreshingly modern, a blend of responsibility and freedom that offers a fascinating glimpse into the future of the monarchy. Before we immerse ourselves in the details of this story, I'd like to extend a personal invitation to each and every one of you. If you find our content engaging, informative, and respectful of the royal family, please do take a moment to show your support. Liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and sharing your thoughts in the comments section below, these actions, though seemingly small, make a tremendous difference. They help us reach a wider audience, foster a sense of community, and continue to bring you the royal stories that matter most. The genesis of our story lies in a recent and rather rare interview with Prince William. In this candid conversation, he revealed a surprisingly relaxed and, dare I say, modern perspective on his children's sporting allegiances. As many of you are undoubtedly aware, Prince William is a devoted and lifelong supporter of Aston Villa Football Club. He's been seen attending matches, often with his eldest son, Prince George, sharing those irreplaceable father-son moments that resonate so deeply with so many of us. These images of William and George at the football, they evoke a sense of normalcy, a connection to the everyday joys that transcend even the grandeur of royal life. They remind us that at their core, the royals are a family, experiencing the same joys, challenges, and everyday moments as the rest of us. But here's where the narrative takes a particularly interesting turn. Despite his own unwavering loyalty to Aston Villa, Prince William has made it abundantly clear that he will not be imposing his preference on his children. He understands that Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis may very well develop their own passions, their own loyalties, and he's completely supportive of that. In his own words, during this insightful conversation with the son, Prince William stated, and I quote, "I'm kind of hoping they'll all find their own teams in time. They don't all have to be Villa fans." Now, let those words sink in for a moment. Consider the implications. Here is a man, a future king, acknowledging the importance of individual choice, even in something as seemingly trivial as supporting a football team. It's a statement that speaks volumes about his parenting philosophy, about his understanding of the importance of allowing children to develop their own identities, to explore their own interests, to make their own decisions, even if those decisions differ from his own. He continued, adding a touch of gentle persuasion to the mix. "I'm trying not to be biased, but obviously they see how passionate I am about it, and they watch the matches with me. I'm trying to spread the love a little bit." This reveals a nuanced approach, a sharing of his passion without imposing it, a subtle encouragement without any pressure. It's a masterful balance, one that many parents strive to achieve. And let's not overlook the Duchess of Cambridge, Catherine, in this equation. While Prince William is a dedicated Aston Villa supporter, Catherine is known to have a fondness for Chelsea in the Champions League. This difference in allegiances within the very heart of the family further underscores the theme of individual choice, the acceptance of diverse preferences, and the celebration of personal passions. It paints a picture of a household where healthy debate, friendly rivalry, and the freedom to express one's own opinions are not only tolerated, but encouraged. It's a dynamic that many of us can relate to, perhaps even within our own families. We are told that the children do possess Aston Villa shirts and have, on occasion, expressed a desire to attend games. This suggests a natural curiosity, a willingness to explore their father's passion. However, Prince William also revealed, with a hint of amusement, that they own other football shirts as well. And in a playful aside, he mentioned that there's been a bit of courting going on by other managers too. This lighthearted comment, this playful acknowledgement of potential rivalries, suggests a family dynamic that is open, accepting, and full of good humor. It's a refreshing departure from the often perceived formality of royal life. This entire narrative, this intimate glimpse into the parenting style of the Prince and Princess of Wales, offers a profound contrast to traditional royal parenting norms. Historically, the expectation within the royal family has often been one of strict adherence to tradition, of children following closely in the footsteps of their parents, of conforming to established protocols and preferences, often with little room for individual expression. The upbringing of royal children for centuries has been characterized by a certain formality, a sense of duty, and a predetermined path laid out for them from birth. While this structure has provided stability and continuity, it has also at times created a sense of constraint, a limitation on personal freedom, particularly for the younger members of the royal family. We've witnessed throughout the decades how previous generations of royals have sometimes grappled with the weight of expectation, with the confines of their prescribed roles. There have been instances of quiet rebellion, of a yearning for a more ordinary existence, of a desire to forge their own identities outside the rigid framework of royal tradition. Let's pause for a moment and consider the historical backdrop. For centuries, the British monarchy has been synonymous with tradition, with a certain unwavering adherence to protocol, with a sense of duty that has often superseded personal desires. This commitment to tradition has been a source of strength, providing a sense of continuity and stability through times of great change. But it has also inevitably created a certain tension between the demands of the institution and the individual needs of its members. The lives of royal children in particular have often been shaped by expectations, by a sense of predetermined destiny, by a limited scope for personal choice. Prince William, having experienced firsthand the pressures and the privileges of royal life, appears deeply committed to creating a different environment for his own children. He understands, perhaps more acutely than anyone, the importance of allowing Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis to develop their own personalities, to cultivate their own interests, and to make their own choices even when those choices deviate from his own or from established royal norms. This is not to suggest that he is abandoning tradition entirely. Far from it. He is clearly instilling in his children a profound sense of duty, a deep respect for their heritage, and a clear understanding of their responsibilities as members of the royal family. But he is doing so in a way that is balanced, compassionate, and remarkably attuned to their individual needs and aspirations. He's creating a space where tradition and modernity can coexist, where duty and personal freedom are not mutually exclusive, where children can be both royals and individuals. It's a delicate balancing act, and one that he seems to be navigating with remarkable grace and wisdom. So, what are the potential long-term implications of this more relaxed, more individualized approach to royal parenting? How might it shape the future of the monarchy? Will it foster a greater sense of connection between the royal family and the public? Will it lead to a more relatable, more accessible, more modern institution? These are questions that are worth pondering. Questions that spark fascinating discussions about the evolving nature of royalty in the 21st century. And we'd love to hear your thoughts on these matters. We invite you to share your perspectives, your insights, your own experiences with parenting, and the balance between tradition and individual choice. Do you believe Prince William's approach is a positive step forward for the monarchy? How does it compare to the parenting styles of previous generations of royals? And how do your own experiences with parenting, or perhaps grandparenting, resonate with this story? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. We value your engagement, your thoughtful contributions, and your unique perspectives. We always learn so much from your insightful comments. And before we bring our discussion to a close, I'd like to extend one final invitation. If you found this video to be informative, thought-provoking, or simply enjoyable, please take a moment to show your support. Liking this video helps us reach a wider audience and continue to bring you the royal stories that captivate and inspire. please also consider subscribing to our channel. By subscribing, you'll become a part of our growing royal community, receiving notifications whenever we release new content, ensuring that you never miss an update on the lives, the activities, and the enduring legacy of the British royal family. And be sure to turn on notifications. And finally, please share this video with your friends, your family, and anyone who shares your passion for the royal family. Sharing our content helps us expand our reach, connect with more people who appreciate the rich history, the enduring traditions, and the evolving story of the British monarchy. From the very bottom of my heart, thank you for joining us today. It's been an absolute privilege to share this heartwarming and insightful story with you. We hope you found it as enriching and thought-provoking as we did. We eagerly anticipate your comments and look forward to continuing this conversation with you. We're deeply grateful for your support and your engagement. We'll see you in our next video, where we'll continue to explore the fascinating world of the royal family, delving into their lives, their traditions, and their enduring connection with the British people. Until then, take care, stay well, and remember to cherish those precious moments with your loved ones, to embrace both tradition and individuality, and to celebrate the unique tapestry of family life.